Hello YouTube, my name is Blade and here is the official Xbox One unboxing video, and if you stick around near the end of the video I'm going to be giving my own comments about the Xbox One and the unboxing that they just showed us. Hope you enjoy the video.
Hi, it's Larry here of Xbox Live's Major Nelson. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Unboxing of Xbox One. Let's see what's in the box. So this is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. Turn it around here, you can see everything that's in the box. Nah, I'm not gonna show you there. We're gonna break into this bad boy right now. First thing you notice right up top is we have the Kinect sensor. Here's this beautiful little sensor. I'm gonna pop that down here. You can see that right there. Talk about each one of these items in a minute. Next up we have, of course, headset. Ooh, it's gonna be beautiful. Following that, the controller itself. Put that here. Next up we have a 4K rated HDMI cable. Some paperwork, including the manual. The Xbox One sticker. Over here we have the power cord. Here's the power brick. And then underneath we have the beautiful console, all wrapped up, waiting for you to take a look at it. Are you ready? Take a look at this. All right, I have everything laid out here on the table. Let's go through each item one by one. First up, we have some paperwork here, including your owner's manual, as well as a little sticker. And if you were lucky enough to get your hands on a day one edition, this is where you'll find your code for your digital exclusive. Now over here, we have the Xbox One console, liquid black, beautiful. You can see right on the front here, it's a slot loading Blu-ray drive. Let me spin it around on the side here. You can see you've got a super speed USB 3.0 port, as well as a binding button to get your controller set up. And then on the back, we have the ports. From left to right, we have the power port. We have the HDMI output to your television, followed by the SPDIF or optical audio out. Then we have HDMI in, which is from your satellite or cable box. Next to that, we have two USB 3 super speed ports. Next to that is Kinect. Now Kinect is an IR blaster, so you can use that, or if your system requires it, you can use an IR out port, and that's this guy right here. Next to that is a gigabit Ethernet port, followed by a Kensington security lock. And inside we have a 500 gigabyte hard drive, an 8-core x86 processor, and wireless networking connectivity all on board. Next up, we have an HDMI cable. Now, this is a 4K capable HDMI cable that we're including in the box. Also, we have, of course, the power supply. Next, we have the Xbox One controller with over 40 improvements. We have a newly designed D-pad. We have impulse triggers on the back here, which are going to change the way you game. And then, of course, you can see this is the special Day One edition, which has a little logo there, and a chrome D-pad. Hot! Next, we have the Kinect sensor, which has improved gesture and voice control, a greater field of view so it will work in almost any room, and 1080p video for Skype. And both the Day One and standard editions of the console include this mono chat headset, improved comfort, inline audio controls, and improved audio quality for in-game chat. One more thing I haven't shown you, the on-off switch. We've done something pretty cool here. I'll see you Gamescom.
Alright, so there you have it YouTube. That was the Xbox One unboxing video. And as I said in the beginning, now I'm going to be giving some of my comments on both the unboxing and the Xbox One itself. So first up, I like the new controller. It's been redesigned slightly from its predecessor. It still looks very similar, but a lot of the buttons, the triggers, and the sticks, they all respawn quicker, which I already thought that my buttons and sticks already respawn quick enough, but apparently they respawn quicker now. They also redesigned how the battery is placed on the controller. It now has a slick back on the controller. It no longer makes a bump, which I know for some people with bigger hands that was apparently an issue. I never had that problem, but it's nice to see that they're trying to fix problems for people like that. And next, I like how there's a microphone in every box. I think that's a very good idea, and I love how Xbox is still continuing to do that. I find it improves the quality of the multiplayer whenever everybody has a microphone, or everybody has a chance to have a microphone whenever they get the system. Not to mention, I really do like the new default microphone for the Xbox. It looks pretty cool. And I like how everything is HDMI now. HDMI, I find it gives very good quality picture, and the cable itself can also do sound. And personally, I like how they're doing HDMI because it's a cheap cable that's easy to find. You can get a 20-foot HDMI cable for $10 or a 10-foot HDMI cable for $5. It's not something that's very expensive or hard to find, which I really like. Next, I like the new Kinect. It's cool how it has all these new features, and it allows you to basically talk to your Xbox and tell it to do stuff. That's really cool. And another note that I want to give about the Kinect is they recently posted on Xbox.com and all the articles on the gaming news and stuff how the Kinect is no longer required to be connected to the system for the Xbox One to work, which that's a very good idea. I know there were some people that were paranoid saying that they felt like they were going to be being watched on the Kinect since it was always on, but I wasn't really one of those people. I was more one of the ones, what if the Kinect broke and would my system not be able to work? And it's nice to know that now they're fixing that problem. And I just find that's a really good idea. Next, I like how they recall the DRM on the Xbox One. And over the internet, there's still all kinds of people saying how they're going to reinstate it. They're going to reinstate it. They're all just full of it. It's usually people who are PlayStation fanboys, and I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Personally, I did not even mind having DRM on the Xbox in the first place. I mean, I always have internet. I know for some people that's not always the case, though. I mean, I always have internet at least one time during a 24-hour time period. But I know that for some people that's not always the case, and it's nice to see that they're taking back that option. And another thing that they took back was the way games work. They basically work just like they do for the Xbox 360 now. You can trade disc with your friends, and you have no repercussions from doing that. You can free trade, you can also trade into GameStop, and there's no pay fees or extra fees added to it. And they're also still doing the streaming games right whenever they come out, like at midnight of the day that a game comes out. If you don't want the CD version, you can go on the Xbox Live Marketplace and stream that game straight to your 500 gigabyte hard drive, which 500 gigabytes, that's a lot of space. For people who are saying they're going to blow through that easily, that's a lot of space. And basically, that's all I've got to say for now about the Xbox One. I really like Xbox, and I can't wait for my new console, and I hope I get to see y'all on the Xbox One multiplayer.